Hi traders, welcome back. Is it possible that Sprott arrives at the $20+ range above here? I think it's possible, at least in the long term, but we need some technical triggers before engaging in any long position from here. In today's video, I will analyze the risks, the potential, and the timing so you can generate your own trade ideas. So let's jump in. This is a weekly logarithmic scale, and we have here a clear double top with this rounded price action in between the tops, and a seven wave advance before the top. Okay, this is not Elliott. This is just being noted here that usually before double tops or before this double tops with a round shaped price action in between, like forming like a cup here. This is usually a bad omen for the near future. We see the same pattern on the price of gold. We see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with this the seventh wave being the largest and the most impulsive. Now speaking in Elliott terms, and then we see this rounded shape here and the double bottom, and here we are, unconfirmed double bottom, no, double top, pardon, unconfirmed reversal pattern, because we don't have that close here, that decisive close below the signal line. That's a positive note here in the chart of spot gold. We also see that we are still being supported by this dynamic ascending line here in the chart of gold, whereas in the price of Sprott Physical Gold Trust, we have a slightly lower low here in comparison to gold. This is more negative. Now, when we look at this chart, we have several lines. Let me explain a little bit here. We have the blue lines ascending and descending, shaping a little bit here the path where we can move from here. Now then we have these yellowish lines, these ascending ones here. These are less steeper than the blue lines, but I like to put them on the chart just to locate here the significance of this interpreted high here in August 2020. The line came from this breakdown here. So these lines, the yellow ones, will be helpful here to get to that target north here from where we are now. But let's first look into this descending geometry here, where the price is right now trading. We could still see the confirmation of this reversal pattern here on a weekly chart and start trading lower from here towards this intersection here in August next year. So we could see still 1 year of the bear market in the price of gold manifested here in the price of Sprott by trading within this area. We have an interesting intersection here coming up in October, next month, by the end of October on the weekly chart, so the last days of October, and this could point to some reversal of fortune here in the price. It could be just an acceleration down. It could be a break to the upside. It could be a confirmation of this double top. We'll see. We'll use this timing hint to look at this chart when it comes to the second half, and especially the last week of October. If we look to the chart of gold, we also saw the potential to reach at least in next year February this intersection here. So we could start, if we break this ascending support here that is holding us here within this lower part of the channel, and possibly staging the path here for a recovery. If we lose that line, we could still go deeper here and start trading within this lower part, this descending channel made of these lines. Also a line here from the August 2020 highs. So this is a decisive line because it's a descending line. If a descending line is broken to the downside, this would be very negative. On the price of spot, we are already below this line, so we couldn't really recover. We had a recovery printing here the second top of this reversal figure, but right now we are trading below. This is a negative signal here for the price of Sprott. So we could still trade within this area, and we would need a technical trigger in order to reverse and go bullish towards this target here up around the $24.5 and which is the intersection of this ascending line here, this ascending resistance from this top and the top here made in August 11. So this intersection and these lines are important ones, are very bullish lines, and made together their intersection establish a very attractive target on the way up. But we would need first a very decisive break of this descending line from the August 2020. This is an important line. This would be a first signal that could eventually put us in a situation of start entering small portions of the trade, and then we have a second break here of this descending line from the second top here made in March this year. This could be a very steep advance here. We have another intersection for April 24, from April 24, just below the $20 figure. It could be that we reach that area, but usually when we see the price action clearing a line that is descending from an important interim top, we would then see the price first advancing towards the price that corresponds to a major top in that asset, which is the September 11 high at $16, $17 almost. And then the price from there, it would start to try to conquer the lines that ascend from those two levels. So we would have the price trying to conquer this ascending line from this top, and then the next one ascending from this other top. But time will tell. We will need first this decisive break here. We have the RSI here, as you see, trading here close to the oversold areas. This is not a development of the oscillator during bullish runs. During bull markets, this oversold threshold usually goes a little bit up to the 60, in this case to the 30-40 range, and this is not what we are seeing right now. The same as in gold. And other markets, well, are speaking about risk appetite. We have the Nasdaq just reversing positively here. We have Bitcoin also positive here on the weekly charts. We covered that on the previous video. So that's the idea. Wrapping up here, so as long as spot gold stays above this support noted at 1670, bulls will keep their buyers intact. So we look for the dynamic support lines in gold being rejected, especially this line made by the recent higher low. And in the chart of Sprott, we look for the descending diagonal from from the July high being cleared as a first tactical signal. And we saw also that the bear market can extend until July 23, but we do have a timing hint pointing to the last week of October this year, and also bullish targets around $25 in December 23. That's all I got for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're working as a technical analyst or editor, consider visiting the site vocabta.com, where you can find the largest phrase bank for technical analysis available on the internet. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.